All right, welcome back to Cruise Control. My name's Eric, and today we finally get to tell you which EV we bought. Let's take a look at that right now.
Welcome to Cruise Control.
All right, so here it is, the 2022 Bolt EUV. This car made it to the top of our list, and I can't wait to tell you why. So for the price, this thing gives you all the features that you want, the range that you need, and honestly, it was the best bang for the dollar. That's why we picked up the Bolt EUV.
All right, so the Bolt EV is a very practical choice. Looking at it, it's very unassuming, and some may make the mistake that thinking it's not going to keep up with modern day EVs. Does it charge as fast as like a Kia EV6 or an Ioniq 5? No. Does it have the looks of the Mustang Mach-E or the Frunk? No, it doesn't have that either. But you know what? It's got way more going for it than you would think, and it's a lot bigger inside than the outside would give it credit for. I wouldn't call this an SUV. I would say that this is more like a compact hatchback. However, the inside space is actually really comfortable. Full-size adults can fit in the back, with full-size adults being in the front as well, so you have more than enough space for 4 adults. 5, I would say 2 adults, 3 kids, or 4 adults would be best for the vehicle itself. It has a nice driving position, it drives really smooth. These are things that I was looking for in an EV, and my wife and I both fell in love with this vehicle, especially based on the value that it gives you. So do not overlook the Bolt EUV. This is something that I would highly recommend that you take a look at.
All right, so why did we buy the Bolt EUV? That was not in any of our test drives. Well, you want to know why? There wasn't one available. In fact, the one that I'm driving right now was the only one for sale in Colorado, and I had to drive pretty far just to go get it. Now, this has a claimed 247 miles of range. It had a $6,300 instant rebate, which was a big contributing factor. And the model I have is the LT, but it has some of the added creature comforts that I was looking for. It has heated seats, cooled seats, a nice dark blue leather, a heated steering wheel, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, wireless charging. One of my favorite features is the built-in Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's extra. It's about $15 a month through AT&T, but you know what? Completely worth it. My friends, my family, they all love it. They can either do their work on their laptops, or let's say my kids are going with me, I can have them watch a show on the iPad. They all have game systems that can connect Wi-Fi. So this has all of the creature comforts we were looking for, and honestly, it is such a bargain. I highly recommend it. Yes, the battery recall has already been taken care of in this vehicle. So 100% if you're buying a Bolt EV or a Bolt EUV, make sure you have the recall done on the battery. Outside of that, this vehicle is fantastic. Now, please leave your questions for the long-term review that I can help answer for you. You're like, hey, what's the real life range? It was claimed 247, but what do you really get? How about in the city versus highway? Some of you may want to know how many miles per kilowatt it gets, or how does it drive, things of that nature. This is just a quick overview of the EV that we bought. Thank you so much for watching. Please look out for the next content. Go ahead and hit like and subscribe, and go ahead and hit that bell so that way you can get future updates. And remember, just drive.